Hey YouTube, it's ICU, and today I want to talk to you guys about the next generation iDevices. So this does include the iPhone 5, iPad 2, and the iPod Touch 5th generation. And I also just want to talk to you guys about Steve Jobs at the end. So to start off, I have an article for you guys on Redmond Pi that is titled iPhone 5 and iPad 2 to feature dual-core GPU. So here it is, and according to Apple Insider, the next-gen iPhone and iPad will support dual-core SGX 543 GPU from Imagination Technologies. So apparently, along with the 2048 by 1536 high-resolution display, it has also been rumored that there are references for the driver SGX 543 GPU in the iOS 4.3 beta, and they're saying that this shouldn't be surprising at all. So here is a quote, and it says Apple's next generation iPad and iPhone, both due at the first half of this year, will pack a new version of the company's custom A4 chip with dual faster graphics cores capable of supporting a Retina display iPad and potentially bringing 1080p HD support to iOS devices, including the Apple TV. So it's saying that since a dual-core GPU will require a comparable CPU, it's a no-brainer that Apple will use a dual-core CPU in their next-generation iDevice lineup as well. So that is just something to look forward to, and it seems definitely likely that they will include both dual-core GPUs and CPUs in the next-gen iDevices. So now this next rumor is on Funky Space Monkey, and I think it's more of just a fun type of rumor rather than any rumor that has any validity and that holds any truth. So some people over at this Japanese blog have theorized the upcoming iPod Touch will get some sort of 3D display that's similar to what's found in Nintendo's 3DS. Now, because it is extremely hard to actually replicate 3D on a non-3D monitor, here is just a brief overview of the video. So as you can see, when they tilt it, the background actually tilts with it. So, I mean, it's a step, and that would actually be really, really cool, and I would like to see something like that, but that's not truly 3D, and that it might incorporate head tracking, which would be extremely cool for games, and something that would need to follow the user's movement. So, I really like this rumor. I think it would be awesome, and it would also make sense that they would include it in the iPhone 5 and the iPad 2 as well. So now the last thing is just about Steve Jobs. So Steve Jobs has taken a medical leave of absence, and he announced that this morning, and he sent a full email to all Apple employees this morning, and I'm just going to go ahead and read it. It says, "At my request, the board of directors has granted me a medical leave of absence so I can focus on my health. I will continue as CEO and be involved in major strategic decisions for the company. I've asked Tim Cook to be responsible for all of Apple's day-to-day operations. I have great confidence that Tim and the rest of the executive management team will do a terrific job executing the exciting plans we have in place for 2011. I love Apple so much and hope to be back as soon as I can. In the meantime, my family and I would deeply appreciate respect for our privacy, Steve." So I hope Steve really does get better. I mean, I really like Steve Jobs, and he's kind of like my idol, and I really respect him, and I really hope that he's going to be okay. I mean, I truly do. I mean, even though he's against jailbreakers, I really do have respect for him, and I really do like him and have admiration for him. And for those of you that want to respond with negative and harsh comments about that, I just want you to reserve judgment until you watch this video. It's just him talking at Stanford in 2005, and it is 15 minutes and 5 seconds, and it is a really great speech. It is the best speech that I've ever seen, so I will link you guys to this video and the more info, and I really hope that Steve does make a quick and speedy recovery. So just let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about anything about the rumors I discussed with you guys about Steve Jobs, just about Apple as a company in general. Just talk about whatever you guys want to talk about in the comment section below. So please comment, rate, and subscribe. This is ICU, signing out.